Don't let your kids watch it!
I believe that there are more Roblox baddies out there in existence, but no one is near from the criteria that I had for Agent from Typical Colors 2. That is why I created a tier list ranking the Roblox baddies out there, based off the criteria mainly of personality, which are the looks, the sounds, and the behavior. Yes, I am serious. It is another joke but analysis video. It is what it is. There could never be someone as a baddie as Agent, so let me place their top tier. If you not watched the video, the full 7-minute explanation is there. Before the start of the video, all I ask is to hear me out, as I will be very thorough. This is nothing sexual, by the way. I know these are just Roblox characters, but they are characters nonetheless that I find very attractive, respectfully, like idolize. Emphasizing that I am not like this, by the way. These people are too down bad. Now, let us truly begin. We have Umbra from Tower Defense Simulator, Maya Tao from Dead Ahead / CENTAURA, Miss Charlie from Typical Colors 2, Dr. Xenon from Tower Defense X, Rose from Entry Point. These women of Roblox are varied in popularity, especially the personality, which is very good if we make a tier list. Enough stalling, no more delays. Let us see what they are capable of.
Roblox, powering imagination.
Let us start with the underrated Roblox assassin baddie, Rose. Real name Rachel Thorne, codename The Finch, from Entry Point. Rose is one of the main characters of the game, who is the guide for the player. She wears a brown jacket with a black shirt underneath, with the matching black pants and brown shoes. She has a smug face covered by tinted aviators, along with her signature red hair. Immediately, you could tell that she plays no games, as she looks at you with her gun in hand. She does not want any delays, which is very fitting for an operative like her. So that is big points for the looks. As for the sounds, unfortunately, she has no auditory voice lines, but she has voice lines nonetheless. But that is more on the personality category. Moving on, her personality is tomboyish. She can be rude and arrogant, but over time, she begins to warm up to the player. She reminds me of Agent, but a better version of her. So, Rose from Entry Point is a B baddie, so placing her on B tier. Has potential and could be more. Next, we have the daughter of the Tao bloodline, the princess of Antares Imperium, the admiral of CENTAURA, Maya Tao. Maya Tao was apparently one of the antagonists in Dead Ahead / CENTAURA, before scrapping her completely with a question mark. Not much is known about her, but we have enough for her to be called a baddie. Kind of. I'm unsure to include her, but doing it for the meme. Let us start with the looks. Maya Tao's looks are non-existent, as in there's not really much to look at, except this poster and game. We do not even know if she exists, but we can work with this. She wears an admiral coat with the Antares emblem on it, along with an admiral hat. Furthermore, it appears she is wearing a skirt underneath her coat with tall boots and socks. Finally, she also appears to be holding a staff to pose for the poster. We also see that her hair is short and brown, with her face having red eyes and a smirk. We could not tell what she means by looking at her, but she has the radiating confidence through that pose. Mediocre points because this is the only picture we have of her, and she could wear something better if she's supposed to be a princess / admiral. Sounds are non-applicable, no voice lines too, which is disappointing. Personality is speculative at best, as it is on the wiki. It is said here that she's a villain and ambiguous. She committed war crimes which include No, I didn't think we can fix her, as she seems dangerous. Too dangerous. It is also not good knowing that the Antaur's Imperium can be compared to real life, about the failed artist mustache man's regime. And somehow, she has fans. But that is only speculation though. After reading the Antaur's Imperium wiki, they seem to be posing as the bad people in the game. Maya Tao from CENTAURA / Dead Ahead can be placed at either C or D tier. She's more of a symbol than an actual character, so that is very disappointing. Next character would be our favorite assistant who would care for you, which is Miss Charlie from Typical Colors 2. No introductions as I already talked about her on the previous video. Let us begin. The looks: Miss Charlie is wearing a yellow button-up shirt with a grey accent for her neck and arm folds. She's wearing a pencil skirt with black stockings and black shoes. She also appears to be wearing round glasses, and she has black hair. Great clothes for being an assistant, which is very fitting, so I'll be giving her big points. Besides, girls with glasses look cute. The sounds: unlike the two previous baddies, Miss Charlie has actual voice lines in game. Granted, she is an NPC in the main menu that you cannot interact, but will be giving you missions. Her sounds are good, voice lines revealing stories and insights about the world of the game, delivered in character of being an assistant by New Roy. So that is average to big points.
I knew I could count on you. Thanks a bunch.
The personality: because she has the points on looks and sounds, personality has too. She's very encouraging and caring to the characters, respecting and relating to them. She's great, if only she would have more screen time. Big points. I am ranking Miss Charlie from Typical Colors 2 as between A to B tier, high B, low A. She could be great as by criteria. She's better than Rose, but the screen time is lacking, but not as lacking as Maya's. Next character is someone recently developed, during Christmas to be specific. We have a bratty Sundari engineer scientist, Dr. Xenon from Tower Defense X. She's the antagonist of the Christmas update, and frankly, she's not that good about it. Let me explain the personality. The looks: Dr. Xenon is wearing a white lab coat with black suit underneath, with a pair of black pants and pink shoes. She's also wearing black gloves. She's wearing these pink air-like headsets on her white hair. She also has a smug look with her different colored eyes of pink and blue. We see her as being tech-savvy and arrogant, as she looks like she knows what is she doing with that smug look. Actually great clothing style fitting for an engineer scientist. Big points. The sounds: Dr. Xenon has fewer voice lines than Miss Charlie, but she delivered. Besides, she's developed recently for a Christmas event, so she can have a slight pass. Her voice lines are well done. She is voiced by Robin von der Knight. Each sentence really emphasizes how smug she is, even when she was angry. Big points again. Speaking of which, the personality. Dr. Xenon's personality is varied in her screen time. As mentioned, she's not good of an antagonist as she's not very scary, but it does not mean it's bad. She can be very, very smug and brooding and angry. All exist in less than 2 minutes of screen time, which makes her equal with Miss Charlie and even more with that. She's good. She's very good. Her looks emphasize her sounds. Her sounds emphasize her personality. Therefore, she's great. I'm ranking Dr. Xenon as a solid A baddie. The criteria is there perfectly. The looks, the sounds, the personality, and since she is new, she could have more potential to be developed, which means more cutscenes, and therefore, more of her. A tier. Next character, we have Umbra from Tower Defense Simulator. But, I have to cut this from the video, everyone. as I've been very busy and this has been in the editing period for more than 2 weeks. I'm tired. If this video managed to have 1000 views, I'll be planning for a part 2. So yes, this has been the Baddest Roblox video, and as for the moment, farewell everyone and have a great day.